It is a very, very sad day when Harry, a prince of the United Kingdom, is reduced to obeying ultimatums from a D-list actress because he's desperate for her. That's the state of affairs that Harry finds himself in right now. Begging a D-lister and doing anything it takes to stay with her. Because he feels in his head he has nowhere to go. Is that abuse? This is the page for Project Healthy Minds, which is the organization, which is the project or charity foundation organizing the October 10th festival, because it's a festival, it's not a summit. By the way, you cannot have a summit inside a festival. So this is Project Healthy Minds. Keep in mind that this has been organized for quite some time. And as you can see, we're going to go through it right now. Project Healthy Minds. And here you go. This is on September 28th. And then it tells you join Anderson Cooper and the people who are relevant to the project who are there. Right? World Mental Health, 10/10/23. And then you have Project Healthy Minds about a day ago. I did my live yesterday about it. And when I did my live yesterday at 6 p.m., they had just put this 9 hours ago. This just in. Prince Harry and Meghan will be joining Project Healthy Minds' second annual World Mental Health Day Festival at Hudson's Yard, NYC on 10/10. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. And then they post the people thing, right? And then below, they put the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will sit down with U.S. Surgeon General and NBC's Carson Daly for the Archwell Foundation Parents Summit Mental Wellness. And then below, you'll see this. This is on October 3rd, actually. And it says, we're excited to welcome Paul Knop, Chair and CEO of KPMG US. They're excited for that, right? And then if you go below, can't wait, honored to be a small part of this incredible day of advocacy. Project Healthy Minds, John Anderson Cooper, blah, blah, blah. You keep going on, you keep going down. Round of applause for all the star guests, for all star guests we have lending their voices, their stories, and their influence to help shatter the stigma of mental health at our second annual World Mental Health Day Festival at Hudson's NYC, right? So this happened because Meghan was snubbed. Siri, I swear. Meghan was snubbed. Siri, sorry about that. Because Meghan was not allowed to speak. Her voice was not allowed to be heard during the Kevin Costner event. Rightfully so. Because all she talks is shit. But Harry has lost every vestige of manhood, of decency, that he's reduced to begging. He's reduced to begging. She's reduced to begging, mi amor. That he's reduced, I swear to God, she's so needy. She's a Meghan. Are you a Meghan? So that he's reduced to, please let me do the video, mi amor, okay? So yes, that a prince of the realm is reduced to begging. Meghan told Harry because she was slighted in a world stage, even though she was smiling like a maniac, because that's all this woman knows. You could have hit Meghan with like an AK-47 on stage and she wouldn't have felt it. That's how ecstatic this woman was to be on the same stage as Kevin Costner. Never mind Harry, because she has depreciated Harry to the point that she doesn't even see him as royalty. She's no longer excited to see him because Harry, in her eyes, is no longer a man. No, because she has devalued him, that he no longer matters to her. Harry is just a tool for Meghan to use whenever she needs something. And right now, Meghan is angry that Harry couldn't make happen her speaking on stage at Kevin Costner's thing, and that everybody around that stage made it very clear that she was not to hand over Kevin Costner the award. But it didn't stop it from the press coming and having all her sugar saying Meghan Markle hands over, apologies, the Duchess of Sussex gives award to Kevin Costner, even though that's not the case. You still find those headlines there. So Meghan Markle, now livid that she was humiliated on world stage. Because everybody saw that. Everybody saw the guy laughing at Harry when he said, give the mic to my wife. And the guy just looked at it like, that's not happening, dude. By the way, I wish Andy from Popcorn Palace and Popcorn Planet a speedy recovery. He is going through major surgery. So I hope he recovers quickly. And yeah, let's wish him well. So yes, so Meghan furious at Harry for his failure, what she sees as his failure to, I mean, she was on stage. The deal, and I'm gonna spill the beans here. The deal that WME got for Meghan Markle, because let's not forget that WME does not represent Harry. They don't. They really don't. So WME got her on that stage at Kevin Costner's fundraiser with the condition that Harry would introduce Kevin Costner, would say a few words and would hand the award to Kevin Costner. Because Kevin Costner, contrary to other people saying that he didn't mind having Meghan Markle there, he did mind. This is why he didn't post a picture of her and Harry alone. You can see him hugging the other two bullies, Ellen and Oprah, but not Meghan Markle. If you're enjoying the video, please don't forget to click like, share, subscribe. It's free. And if you want to join the channel, it's so appreciated. I want to give you a huge thanks for the super chat, the PayPal donations, and all your support, but mostly for watching the channel. Thank you very much for that and subscribing. My producer and I are very happy. My producer is Siri, by the way. So yes, thank you very much. And don't forget to buy the merch. I got new cups in there and I'm going to have new t-shirt designs. So hopefully you'll see that very quickly. So Meghan Markle didn't leave Kevin Costner happy because she was not the center stage, as you can see by the pictures. Even the guy she handed that award to didn't want to hug her for the pictures. He didn't want to hug her for the pictures. But he sure as hell was hugging Harry. That's for sure. You know. So Meghan leaves that place fuming, believe it or not. You don't see pictures of Meghan sticking around for the concert, do you? Because they left fuming. She couldn't even let Harry enjoy. You hear people saying, oh, they were dancing. No, they weren't. They left almost right after. They mingled a little bit, and when Meghan saw that she was going nowhere with anybody, she left, fuming with Harry. So now, contrary to what People Magazine's, the latest People Magazine article written and published by Meghan through People Magazine, it says that the Prince and Princess of Wales announced mental health tour, mental health forums for a whole week after Harry and Meghan Markle announced that they were part of the World Mental Health Day. No, that's been planned. Unlike Harry and Meghan Markle, that has been planned for quite some time. It's been in the court circular, and yes, and actually they announced it 6 hours prior to Harry and Meghan. They released what they were going to be doing for the next week, 6 hours prior to Harry and Meghan's announcement. Although it's Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, because always Meghan Markle's name comes first in her head. I gotta give her that, you know. I mean, she has completely removed all of Harry's balls right now, and that idiot doesn't know it. So they were not invited. And the reason at the beginning of the video it says just in is because they were still in negotiations, because Project Healthy Minds did not want Harry and Meghan. I know that. They did not want to be associated with. They did not want them there. They were still negotiating whether they were going to be there and where they were going to be there, because that has been planned. That event had been planned It's been secured. Archwell is not a long-term partner of Project Healthy Minds at all. It's the first time you hear them mentioned right now. And the reason why Meghan Markle is lying again and saying that she is a long-term partner, Archwell is a long-term partner of Project Healthy Minds, is because they want to make it look like a big association, because the Prince and Princess of Wales talk about this started with Heads Together, of which Harry was a founder. Okay? So what's happened is that while they were still undecided about whether or not Harry and Meghan would actually be allowed to participate in the Project Healthy Minds, because if you look at the entire page of Project Healthy Minds, you'll see that there's absolutely no mention. And they're not excited to see the Duke and Duchess of Sussex come there. And the way they posted the first thing was Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, which she order corrected because she needed it to be the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Of course, Meghan Markle can't do anything. It's the Duchess of Sussex. But correctly, they say the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, not the Duchess and Duke of Sussex, like she wanted, like it happened in that dinner gala at that dinner fundraiser in New York when she wore that tomato dress, that they put the Duchess and Duke of Sussex, in spite of the fact that it was Harry, the invited guest, and the one who was speaking at the event. So they're not excited, they're not happy, and this just in. Basically, let me translate that for you. This just happened. WME is representing a lot of our people, and we've managed to secure them a spot, and they're going to share the stage with the Surgeon General, who has nothing to talk about mental health. Nothing to contribute. But hey, so they're going to have the Surgeon General, and they're going to have Carson Daly, who's hosting the entire event, by the way. It's not that he is specially hosting Harry and Meghan Markle's event, because it's not a summit. And now, it's going to be Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, and the Surgeon General. How much do you want to bet that it's only Meghan Markle hogging the mic? She's going to get even for not being allowed to speak at that stage. She's going to show in her mind to Kevin Costner what he missed for not having her speak there. Because in her mind, Meghan thinks that her word salad actually means something. And why is that? Because people keep letting her speak until Kevin Costner, who said, there's no fucking way I'm letting you speak at my event. I'm not going to have that word salad. It's bad enough you're on stage here with me, let alone I'm going to let you speak, nor get anywhere near me or be associated with me. So Harry, once Meghan Markle, while they were negotiating or deciding whether or not to accept having them there, Meghan Markle went ahead and published that People magazine article saying that they were participating. If you look at it, she didn't give details as to when, but she made it look like it was her event. It's the Archwell Foundation holding the first ever summit in conjunction with Project Healthy Minds. No, it's Project Healthy Minds Festival, second year in a row, and you bulldozed your way into it after you published that. Because if you look at that, they published the People magazine's article. It seems that that's the only thing that Meghan Markle uses. That's how she announced to the world that her two imaginary children are now Prince and Princess. Because she announced it through People magazine that she had baptized the children, and now they were going to go by Prince and Princess titles. So she had Harry basically call, phone, and beg everybody they knew so they would be allowed to speak there. And believe it or not, he asked the palace to help them secure security because of the almost fatally near catastrophic car chase that never was. So Harry was a very popular, beloved prince, although falsely, because of the PR machine that is Buckingham Palace that they have. They fooled everybody into thinking Harry was a man of moral principles and family. I loved his family. That's what the Buckingham Palace PR machine did. It fooled the entire world into giving Harry false values. Harry's not a moral person. He's not a loyal person. He is not he doesn't love his family. And worst of all, shame on the military that allowed that man to be in the military, because clearly this man was a drug addict using very expensive equipment around soldiers who were properly trained. He was actually, the military endangered the lives of anybody who was around Harry, a drug addict, a self-confessed drug addict, just so he could play soldier, a man of Forrest Gump intelligence. Below Forrest Gump intelligence, because at least Forrest Gump had a moral compass. He knew what right was and what wrong was. Harry clearly seems not to. And the palace helped him. The palace has helped Harry once again to secure a spot at the Surgeon General. And this time it did come from Charles, because Prince William is not helping him in that way. But it's sad, isn't it? It's not sad, it's embarrassing that Harry, before, everybody would take Harry's phone call. Everybody, I remember at one point, First Ladies of the United States said that the White House door was always open for Harry. And now he's reduced to calling and begging everybody so his wife can speak, so she can be happy at him and not give him the ultimatums that she keeps giving him. So a D-list nobody, ugly looking as hell, because Meghan Markle, I am sorry, she's not beautiful, she's not attractive, she used to be pretty, she used to be nice looking, but now this woman is a monster inside and out, and it shows in her face. No matter how many Botox things she does, no matter how much Ozempic she uses, she is not an attractive woman. We have what's it called, that girl, one of the Jenners, not Kylie Jenner. She used to be pretty. Now there are these these creations of plastic surgery. So Harry is desperate to keep his D-lister wife happy, because he feels he has to avenge the insult she suffered at Kevin Costner's stage. Harry has truly reached the complete devaluation stage in the narcissistic pyramid of Meghan Markle. But she's not going to get rid of him, because now she fully understands that without Harry, nobody wants her around. Not even Hollywood. Harry is humiliating himself. He has absolutely lost all his balls. He has absolutely lost his manhood. He has absolutely lost any respect, whatever respect was left over. He has lost them. He is the Joker of the court circus. He's the Joker. He's not even the clown. He's the Joker. He's less than the clown. But what do you guys think? Can you believe how embarrassing it is that Project Healthy Minds is just announcing Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are here? But shame on those people who keep enabling them. Because had I been part of the Project Healthy Minds, I would have said, you know what? This year we got to cover, but for next year, you know why? To see if they were indeed committed. Because they haven't done anything. This is truly a PR stunt, while the Prince and Princess of Wales is a life's work to help people for real. Please leave me your comments.